All right, everybody, let's see if I can get this thing started. Hopefully. Come on, YouTube, you can do it. This thing is so weird. It acts like I'm live. Is it live, you guys? This thing, I swear, going live on YouTube is getting worse, not better. Okay, has the stream started? I swear, I never know when it actually starts because the time that I click live until the time that it actually goes live, I swear I'm just sitting here talking for like 30 seconds to myself. I don't know. Whatever you guys saw is whatever you saw. I have no idea when the stream went live. But anyway, welcome to the stream. I think it just went live like a few seconds ago, but whatever. Okay, welcome to the stream. What's up, you guys? It's Jonno. We got some Shiny Living Dex grind to do, and I'm back in the OG game. It feels weird calling it that. Pokemon Legends Arceus. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Sword and Shield trying to get those shiny legends, but you know, something told me go back to Legends Arceus and play the game. Okay, let's go check my Shiny Living Dex. It has been brought to my attention that I may already have a shiny Snorlax. And of course I titled my stream about how I want to get a shiny Snorlax. What have I done? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I was pretty sure I need a shiny Snorlax because I did that little refresher stream just a couple days ago. I did a stream and I was checking to see which ones I need. And yeah, okay, so where did I get the shiny Munchlax? It must have been in a mass outbreak. I do kind of remember getting this. Let's see if there's a date on it. Let's go see. Check summary. Is there a date on it? Wait. It's over here. 03/25/2022. That was 2 years ago. Man, time flies. In the Obsidian Fieldlands. Level 61. That has to be a massive mass outbreak. Because that's pretty high level. Shiny Snorlax, I would definitely remember if I got. The only one I got was traded from Shiny Red. But hang on, let's see. Where search is the minus button. It's been a while. Let's go to the S. Good point. Buy them all. The best way to do is just a search. Okay, so a shiny Snorlax would be in my spares box if it was anywhere. Or in this game, I call it my unsorted box. Sometimes I call it my spares box. It functions as a spares box because these are all giveaway shinies. And these are all giveaway legendaries. I could give them away. They're extras. Snorlax Alpha, of course. Well, that's where we're headed today, is to the Snorlax Alpha. Alright, that's all we needed to know. Yeah, I got the shiny Munchlax, but I'm not the type to evolve a shiny most of the time. If it's somewhat rare, you know, I don't evolve it because who knows if you'll get it again. Okay, we gotta go to the Obsidian Fieldlands. I am gonna do my patented Jonno method of shiny hunting. The catch and rest method. Hey, what's up, Evie Queen? What's up, Boogan Dad TV? Okay, so Snorlax is located right here. So I'm going to put down a permanent mark so that I can just go there. And we're going to check it, knock it out, go rest until the day cycle, and then mark it on my counter. So that's it. That's That's the stream, guys. That's what we're doing. Here we go. Catch counter number 1. I'll probably get better at this as time progresses. Big boy. Alright, when do I mark it? I'm going to mark it right now. My counter just went up by 1. But when... I don't know. Maybe I'll mark it... Once I see him, I'll mark it. I don't know. Yo, Boogandad.TV, you're going for Snorlax too? Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, Shiny Red, you gave me this shiny before. And I think I traded it to some kid on the stream. I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, so now we just go back. Okay, so I think I need to rest like 4 times on the first one, but then it'll only need to be like 3 times on the next one. So we're gonna go midday. And then I'm just gonna rest through like all of them. It's gonna be way too many rests, but for some reason the first time you do this, when you first start trying it, it takes more rest than normal for some reason. I don't know. I don't get why that is. I still haven't quite figured it out. Oh yeah, Bunsy, did you get it? Yeah, nice. What did you do with it, Bunsy? Have you been treating it well? I hope you've been taking good care of Shiny Snorlax. Dude, I wonder if Tricky Things is like one of those savant people who can like remember like everything. You know? Like... Can I like tell you a date and you can tell me what happened on that date? Yo, Inkachu, you beat Volo, congratulations! He'd be like, it was a Friday. I had toast for breakfast. And a parched egg. The word of the day was helper. I don't know. Like, does this dude just, like, randomly know everything? Okay, let's go see. I kind of forgot how you do my method. I know the way. It's just a 1-day cycle. But I forget, like, I always do it, like, a certain way. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna leave on morning and then rest until afternoon or something like that. Okay, this will be number 2 right here. What's up, big boy? Okay, number 2. I think I'm gonna mark him when I encounter him. Okay, by the way, how's the sound? Hopefully it's decent. I think Pokemon Legends Arceus has like slightly lower volume than other games, so I could turn it up if you guys need me to. Finally beat Volo. That's a good feel. Yo, did I miss? Like, how? Oh, I wasn't able to one-shot level 45 Snorlax. Are you kidding me? Is it because I haven't done my IVs? Okay, whatever. Alright. So, I think I go midday. No. I think I need to go... No, wait, yeah, midday. And then nightfall. Yeah, that's right. And then morning. Just like I said, we go out on morning. We'll go out to see Snorlax. And that means we'll come back in on morning and we rest to midday, which continues the cycle. So yeah, that's good. That's good. It's a little hard to sort through it at first. It kind of takes some logic. Yeah, I think you even can skip one of them. I think you can even skip midday and just go straight from morning to night. I need to go back and rewatch my video where I explained it. I actually should probably make a new video and explain it. Because honestly, I tried to go back and watch that video and I didn't explain it the best. As you can see, I still kind of don't have the best understanding of it. The picture of Snorlax with the red on his eyes, that's dope. The one that I have in my thumbnail isn't as good. But that's actually pretty awesome. Let's see if I can one-shot this Snorlax. Come on. Oh, it's gonna take forever if I can't one-shot him. Do I have any of the Wand Company Pokeballs? No, but I watched the unboxings from PokeJungle on his YouTube channel. And I really thought that they were good. I would have them, but I waste money on tons of things. Like, tons of very awesome, very functional things that, like tools and, like, building my pool and, like, all the stuff that I want to have, you know? But, like, buying fake Pokeballs to just, like, sit on a shelf somewhere and, like, look at them, I'm like, no, no, no. That's what you won't catch me doing. And especially because they are, like, dangerously expensive. Because once you have one, what, you're just gonna have one? You gotta buy, like, 4. It's like $400. So, no, I mean, the problem is I can afford it. And it would be such a huge waste of money to go in like that. So, no, I ain't going in. Same thing with Pokemon cards. I have the exact same theory for Pokemon cards. Once you go in, you will go in so hard. And there's no coming back. And it's just a psychotic waste of money, you know? But there may be some people out there who, like, professionally sell Pokemon cards and maybe, like, turn a profit. I don't know. Maybe they do. Maybe they do. But yeah, I can't bring myself to do it. I cannot take the money out of my wallet and hand it over for the fake Pokeball. I just can't do it. There's many things that I will buy, but I mean, if it was a large decoration for that price and it covered, like, my whole wall, I'd be like, yeah, I'm really getting some territory covered here. But a very, very small object for that price. But I will say they are well done. But I mean, that's like a piece of jewelry when you think about it. Like, you're buying it because it's pretty. You're buying it for a price that is more than, you know, what it's really worth. The aesthetic of it is nice. I mean, you may as well just buy a diamond. Better investment. The diamond will still be worth what you paid for it, you know, later on. Yeah, I can't bring myself. I just can't bring myself. But I did watch the unboxings because I was like, dang, those are sweet. Super sweet. And I almost bought them. Oh my goodness, I almost bought them. I was close. I was real close, and I was like, don't you dare do it. And then I was like, listen to yourself. And then I was like, don't do it. And then I was like, don't. Because you know I wanted that luxury ball bad. And if somebody gifted it to me, I would display it. But my wallet was like, don't even think about it. My wallet was like, how dare you? Almost 5 years for a mall. Thanks, Amal. Dude, 5 years flies. Especially when, like, 2 of them were pandemic years, so those basically don't even count. 5 years flies by. Oh my god. Amal, were you here the other day when Tricky Things gave, like, 10 memberships? Hold on, I counted that one. Our count is good. We're at a solid count. I'm doing a good job of it. It's kind of slow going doing these, but it can be done consistently, and at the end you will have a shiny alpha Snorlax, and I mean, who can complain about that? 4 months away is crazy. I know, it ruined everything. I feel like my voice isn't even the same since the pandemic. I was watching my old videos and I'm like, dude, I even sounded different back then. Everything changed. No. I mean, a little bit changed. You guys remember when my beard turned white? I'm gonna lose my voice today. And then it just went back to normal. I mean, thank God, but like, wow. Didn't know your beard could just like turn white randomly. It was like I saw a ghost. Okay, Amal. Did you see? Well, I should probably mention this in the members chat. Hold on, let me count this one. This is gonna be a members only conversation. I heard the shiny sound, but then I was like, wait, it's mine. Wait, it can give it to people who aren't even in the stream? I mean, he must have been in the stream at some point. No way. Oh, well, that is better for YouTube because... Oh, actually, it does kind of make sense. Because then it can give it to somebody instead of nobody, and then YouTube can get the money. I am losing my voice tonight. Wait, did I mark this one? Hold on. We were at 3, and then we got 4. I think I should be on 5. I need to mark that one. I know. Tricky Things is the Mr. Beast of my stream. He's Mr. Beast in my heart. He may not be the real Mr. Beast, but to me he is. Oh, Amal, you're so smart. I used to be the smartest person in YouTube that I knew. Now it's Amal. Amal, how do you know this stuff? I have a channel and keep up on channel updates, and I don't even know this stuff. I guess I don't keep, like, that much up on it, but... That's so crazy. And here I am thinking he was really there. I'm like, look who came crawling back. No. No, it actually warmed my heart, but now I see it was all for naught. Amal, you smart, dude. You should be like a consultant. You should be like a YouTube consultant. And then people could just pay you to, like, ask them questions. Oh my god, Tricky's at it again. They didn't think he could do it again. Tricky, you gotta trick up your sleeve. Eevee Queen got gifted a membership. Bunsy got gifted a membership. Bag of Hot Cheetos got gifted a membership. Bean Lord and Ashley Swan too. Hey, congrats you guys. Thanks to Tricky Things. That's so cool. Dude, the fact that I can't one-shot this Snorlax. There's gotta be an item I can give my... Okay, hang on. Wait, did I count that one? No, I need to count it. Hold on. Check the summary. Have I maxed his stats? Yeah, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Okay, yeah, he's all 10s. He's all 10s. He's all 10s and I still can't do it. Wait, quirky by nature. Needs to be, wait, it needs to be, his attack and special attack are equal. But judgment is a special attack, right? Hold on, let's check. Yeah, special attack. He needs to be, wonder if I have a nature mint. What's the one that's not adamant? I can't think of it. Use a strong style move. Oh, shiny red. Yeah, I'll do that. Hold on. There's only 2 natures that anybody actually uses. Wait, where's all my nature mints? I swear I had a bunch. Oh, here they are. Lonely Mint, Adamant, Lax Mint, Timid, Mild, Relaxed, Tasty, Serious. Wait, I don't have one? Wait, which one is Timid? Speed will grow. Special defense will grow. Special attack will grow. Maybe I'll do quiet. I just want special attack. I'll just do quiet for now. Because I just wanted special attack to go up. What is the special attack up, attack down mint? I cannot think of it. There's Adamant and... what is the other one? I think it actually doesn't show their new... oh yeah, special attack up. Yeah, it still says quirky by nature, but I've got them on quiet. Modest, thank you, Tricky Things. Oh my goodness. Modest. That's like Adamant and Modest are basically like the only two natures in the game for all intents and purposes. Like like nothing else matters. Unless you play competitive and then there's speedsters, and that actually is a big play. But yeah, Modest nature. You pretty much are going to use Adamant or Modest on like 90% of your builds. What comes out in 2025? Dude, why is everything coming out in 2025? I feel like nothing is happening in 2024. Next year's going to be wild for games. It really is. But like this year, nothing is happening. I don't know. They need to release like a Switch 2 at the last second or something like that. Yeah, Legend ZA. That's 2025, right? And then, oh wait. And then also GTA 6. It'll be wild. There's some good games out right now for computer. Nothing for us Switch players, but there's some actual like super decent franchises that came out that people are like putting a lot of time into, I'd say. My brother knows all the good games. He's like more into computer games than I am. Okay, let's see if my special attack boost is enough to one-shot this level 45 Snorlax. I just want to see. I just want to see. No strong style, just can we do it? Not enough. I feel like I already had Modest Nature. I probably would have done that, you know? Like, I feel like I probably already had the Modest Nature because it did the exact same damage, and it seems like I probably would have done that, but I don't know. Who knows what I did? But I don't need the speed. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, so I'm not being good at... I mean, my count is accurate, but I am kind of forgetting to count them. I should count it right when I encounter it. That's the best time. I still can't believe it gave Sasha a membership when he wasn't here. So random. I mean, I could think of like tons of people that used to be members that it could give memberships to, and it would be like so strange. Like people I haven't seen or heard from in years and years. Now, I haven't checked the whole area. I've just been going straight for Snorlax. So if we ever leave the area, I do need to do a fly around and check the route and just make sure if there's you know, any shinies that are just randomly on the map right now, because there could be. Another thing I could do, and you guys can tell me if you think it's worth it. Right up the hill, there's a bunch of Luxrays, and I do need Luxray. And they're aggressive, so I could probably knock out like 2 or 3 of them in one group. And then I could check Snorlax and Luxray. It'd be a little bit of extra time, but be a lot more shiny checks. I don't know, let's just go take a look up here and see like approximately how many and how far I'd have to fly. Because like if it's right up here, I could be tempted, but I'm pretty sure that that they're pretty far down. There's 2 right here. I don't know. It wouldn't. They're right up there, you know. Yeah, shiny Alakazam too. I would probably do that Alakazam on its own, because once you add like too many alphas in, it just starts to eat up your time with all the map travel. But these guys are literally right next to it. I mean, I do need shiny Luxray. I was thinking about doing this at some point too, because there's so many spawns right here. And then you can just go rest and make him come back. If you were just looking for Luxray, you could just run this mountaintop ridge, and there's a decent amount of them that spawn up here. But I mean, 2 spawns and then going back doesn't take too long to knock out 2 spawns when they're right there. I don't know, I might do it. What do you guys think? And I do want to do that alpha, I want to do the alpha Alakazam, but I also really want to do the alpha Infernape. Don't ask me why, I just really want to. 2023 felt like a filler year. Didn't some games come out in 2023 though? I feel like, not Legends Arceus, but because that was 2022, right? 2023 would have been Scarlet and Violet, and then 2024, it's like nothing's going on. I don't know. We don't have an announced date for the Switch 2. And it's weird that Pokemon is not releasing a game in November. Like, it's really weird. That tells you that they're planning around something, you know? And the thing that they're planning around is the Switch 2. They're probably getting ready. They've probably got the development kit for the Switch 2. And they've put the development kit software on their computers. And they're starting to develop the games and see what they can do and see what's in the kit and see what they can make. And I mean, I'm guessing they're not going to have a game because they're going to spend a good amount of time getting their hands dirty on the new software development kit for the Switch 2. I feel like that would be, you know, what any developers would do in the case of new hardware coming out. So I can only assume that's what they're going to be doing. But I don't know. But there's no game coming out in November when there's been a game that came out in November for for Pokemon like every year since, I don't know, like 2000 or something like that. I mean, they've always got something going on in November that you can buy for Christmas. So I'm like, what is going on here? It's got to be Switch 2. When are we getting Switch 2? But I don't know. I have, obviously, I am a lowly YouTuber and I have no news to report. But it just seems curious to me that nothing is coming out from Pokemon in November. They do not have a 2024 release for November. Yeah, 2025 release date for Switch 2 tracks. I think that makes perfect sense. It feels like nothing's going to happen in 2024. But there's a little tiny piece of me that feels like they might go all Beyonce on us and just drop the Switch 2 unannounced in November and just generate all this hype by not announcing it, which does seem to be a consistent play that works for anybody who does it. And just drop it. Just be like, Switch 2's out. Have fun. It's at the store now. And You know, who knows? But if they were gonna do that, they would keep a tight lid on it. I mean, Beyonce drops her album and nobody knows it's coming. Because if anybody knew it was coming, then they would leak the date and then the whole marketing campaign would be destroyed. So, you know what I mean? So I don't know. But that's only a tiny, tiny, tiny piece of me that thinks that there's even a chance that that could happen. I think I forgot to advance my counter. But I really feel like nothing's going to happen in 2024, and we're just going to have to wait till 2025 for anything interesting. But I don't know. What do I know? Yeah, Black and White needs a remake. I just think they need to release the old games on the Switch. That would be a good November release. People would pay for that. It's like, dude, you guys, you don't even have to do any work. Just put the old games that already exist on the Switch. I'm sure it can play them. Just do it. People will buy it. Some kind of anniversary collection with like all the cartridge style games like in one. And like variations with all the translations and like everything, you know, like that would be worth the money. People would pay for that. Yeah, Ultimate Pokemon Collection, exactly. And if they had it in Japanese, you know people would play through it in Japanese. They had it in Spanish, you know, it's like all these things exist. Just put it together, throw it into a pack, and sell it for $60. And if you're super greedy, sell it to me for $75. And guess what? I'll pay. You know why? Because it says Pokemon on it. Jeez. Do I have to spell it out for you? But, you know, this is the world we live in. We have to beg Pokemon to release a game that we want to play. That is their game that they already own. Just do it. I know, $250 for Switch Ultimate. You think I won't pay it? You think I won't? That's the thing. If they called it Ultimate, then it's gonna have to have the ultimate price, right? $250 flat fee. And that's only the games up until now. It doesn't include future releases. Then you're gonna have to buy the ultimate in like 5 years when they add to it. Okay, hang on. Did I rest enough? I don't know. I think I did. I'm trying to keep my count accurate. I need to hit the button to advance the count when I get into the battle with Snorlax. That's the best time to do it. Alright, right here. Push the button. I don't know. I feel like I might have messed up my count already. Oh, I was supposed to hit him twice. Or supposed to hit him with the strong style. Now I'm gonna have to hit him twice. That one almost took him out. Almost. Now I just need like a quick shot or something. $60 games probably aren't coming back. Nintendo has already hopped on the $70 games with TOTK. What is TOTK again? I can't remember. That's the Zelda game, right? Oh yeah, Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, only one spawned. Look, only one spawned. Instead of two. Yeah, I haven't played any of the Zelda games. Isn't that weird? I was actually thinking maybe I should just go on a tear and just like play all the Zelda games on my stream and just like not play Pokemon. I bet people would watch. Because, I don't know, people just seem to love those games. But yeah, it's it's seriously so strange that I never played those games. But I didn't have a Nintendo Switch or a Nintendo Switch stream for like much of my YouTube history. And it's kind of random how I ended up getting into, you know, having a Switch channel. Oh, Bunsy, you never played Zelda? See, I played the original Zeldas, like the golden cartridge on the NES, which was like ridiculous. I didn't have that, but my friends had it, and I was always like, you have a golden game? Let's play it. And then we would play it and be like, this game is so hard. This game sucks. Let's play something else. It was really hard. The game back then was crazy. And like all the levels, it was very unsequential. You just had to kind of wander around and like figure out what was going on. Like there's no real, you know, you just basically have to be like, okay, I've been here, but I haven't been here. And I came over here, but I couldn't do anything, but I'll come back here later. And like, man, I swear, I never beat that game. Never even got close. My child mind could not figure it out. I maybe got through like 1 or 2 dungeons and was like, nope. But I also did not own the game, so I only had the time that I could play it while I was like hanging out at my friend's house. And the game is long and boring, and they definitely didn't want to sit and watch and like play it for very long. So yeah, I never got very far. Oh dang it, I meant to do strong style. But yeah, that was the early Zelda days. There was a couple of Zeldas on the NES. And then the one that I really got into, like big time, was the Zelda on the SNES, the Super Nintendo. And what was that one called? Who remembers? It was Link to the Past. Oh my god, that game was so good. Link to the Past is like, dude, I can remember the music. Dun 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 dude, that music was fire. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that was the jam. But then when Zelda came out on the N64, it was like mind-blowingly good. The story, the graphics, everything. It was like, oh my goodness, this is crazy. Same thing with Mario. Mario on the N64 was like mind-blowing. People were like, this is new. Anyway, that was good times. That was good times. N64. 64 bits of pure pleasure. Okay, did I mark my Snorlax? I was at 11, 10, 11. No, I did not mark my Snorlax. I'm at 12. Okay. I gotta do it right. Am I eating anything? No, I should be eating. I'm hungry. My snack thing is like empty. I have snacks downstairs, but I'm too lazy to go get them. And I ran out of gummies. Also, I have a dentist appointment tomorrow because the tooth that they worked on, I don't know. It's not feeling right. Gonna have them take a look at it. I know, I ran out of Fruit Leathers. You guys, look at this. This is a travesty. Look at my snack bowl. Look, there's only gum that I got out of my Pokemon bonsais. Can you believe this? This is a Japanese thing. They send these little Pokemon gums. Hold on. I gotta set it down gentle. Look at these. Look. Little Japanese Pokemon gum packets. And these came with a plastic toy. Like, with a plastic Pokemon bonsai, which, by the way, I love this series, but they're way smaller than I thought they would be. Why? And, of course, they sit at the bottom of my candy bowl and never get eaten. I just have one question. Why? I mean, And like, why is it gum? Nobody wants gum. Send candy. Parents don't even want to give their kids gum. They might swallow it. It's like, dude, why gum? I'm just gonna chew this gum and look at these bonsai toys. And chew it. Oh, the experience. I am chewing this and it's melon flavored. It's melon flavored gum. Excuse me. I'm losing my voice tonight, you guys. I don't know if you can hear it. I'm gonna have to eat some of this melon flavored gum and parch my thirst. Let's see if we get this shiny Snorlax. I'm gonna eat this melon flavored gum and describe the flavor to you. Okay, here we go. I'm eating it. It's so delicious. It's like melon and a little bit of minty. But it's not watermelon, it's like honeydew melon. It's so random. And like a little bit minty. Okay, the flavor is mostly gone. And now I just have this gum. Gum is like the weirdest snack. Because it's like you can't swallow it. You only get to eat like the sugary bits that like come off of it. And then at the end, you have to spit it out. It's like, why are we going through all this? Dang it, I forgot to count my Snorlax again. Oh yeah, we don't have the 7-year-old today. They left a comment on the video after the stream and said, I'm really 7 years old. I'm like, dude, just let it go. They left it as a comment at the end of the stream. Okay. The gum has officially lost its flavor. And I'm throwing it away. It's like the shortest lived snack. So that was my review of the Pokemon gum. To summarize my review, I'll say this. Why does the Pokemon gum exist? Nobody asked for this. Take it away from me. And I still have at least 5 pieces sitting at the bottom of my snack bowl, and I guarantee they will still be there next year. I'm gonna do a contest. Win the Pokemon gum for free. Okay, I'm counting the Snorlax. There it goes. I counted it. Whoa! Arceus, what are you doing up there? You show off. Alright, Arceus. Do your terrible thing to Snorlax. From on high. Pretty cool looking, actually. Yo, Nick Gnosis! What's up, Nick? Thank you for being a member for 9 months. Appreciate that, big time. Okay, I'm getting the Luxrays as well because I also need to get a shiny Luxray. And I figure, hey, 3 shiny checks at a time. We'll get something shiny. Right? He's in red 7. No, Amal's right. He's 5. He's only 5 years old. Look at the dancing grass. Why is the grass dancing like that? Because the Pokemon development company does not put very much work into their games, that's why. The grass is supposed to look natural. It's all dancing like crazy. Yeah, thanks for hitting the like button, you guys. It does help, actually. YouTube punishes you. They're like, nobody likes your stream. Get out of here. Like, dude, of all the people subscribed to my channel, I think a couple of them might like it. They might want to know. They might want to get a notification, but maybe not. Yeah, I don't think 7-year-olds even watch live streams. I mean, my nieces are about to be that old, and I'm just like, they're not going to be watching live stream. I mean, maybe if their parents were watching and they were all like watching together. I know some families watch together. But like, I've seen what my nieces, you know, watch, and like, I mean, it's children's videos, like videos that are actually made for children on YouTube Kids, like, and they're like 5, maybe 6. So I'm like, nah, I don't know. I mean, I don't care how old you guys are. Anybody's welcome to watch, but that person did not seem like they were 7. I could see a 7-year-old being that articulate, but being able to type that articulate, I mean, my nieces are super articulate. I mean, they could talk every bit as much as that person was. But being that articulate with a keyboard, like, I don't know. These kids can do anything these days. Maybe it's true. Get him, Buttercup. I know, back in my day, we did something called going outside. Exactly, Sir Jonathan. Back in my day, we had to stay outside. The door was locked. They said, don't come back in. We had to go out and stay out. And it was up to us if we entertained ourselves. They didn't care one way or another. Hold on, did I count my Snorlax? I think I'm being good. Did I count it? I gotta be good with my count. No, I didn't count it. I'm on 15. I'm being terrible with my count. Yeah, one day I'll probably have, like, I really would like to have some sheep, although I don't know how realistic that is. But definitely some goats, like easy stuff like chickens. They do require a lot of feed, but you can grow it all for free if you know what you're doing. So, I mean, I definitely want to have, like, a little farmstead, and that'll keep me busy. But no kids for me and wifey. No kids. And I would love to have a little pack of dogs and a little pack of cats. You can't go wrong. Man's best friend. But that's down the road. Gotta save my money. Actually, me and wifey want to go look at lands, but we don't know where we want to look. We're still in the very, very beginning phase. Do you guys know anywhere cool to live? I want somewhere that's not gonna be flooded when the magnetic pole shift happens. And I want somewhere that's not gonna be flooded in the case of a tsunami from a meteor impact. And I want a place that is not gonna be in the direct line of impact for nuclear fallout. Yeah, I gotta be in the sweet spot. And of course, I don't want it to flood too much. No, well, no flooding at all would be great. Not too many tornadoes would be great. Hold on, let me read the comments because I actually will. Oh, Shiny Red said Ohio. Don't you guys have a lot of tornadoes in Ohio? I'm trying to get out of Tornado Alley. Arizona is actually pretty dope. Arizona is not a bad tip. Dude, have you seen those people who like buy desert land and then they turn it into they re-terraform it just a little bit and build some like swales and like terraform the land to basically like produce again? It's crazy. Because it would be really cool to buy some cheap land in the desert and then actually make it like produce again. But I mean, the desert is its own ecosystem, and the desert is one of the most diverse ecosystems. You wouldn't think it is, but it's actually one of the most diverse ecosystems. Way more diverse than like your suburban, you know, home, or like my home right here. Although I actually have a pretty here in Texas, we have a lot of wildlife diversity. So we live by a forest and a pond and a bunch of stuff. So there's tons of wildlife. Oh, you guys, I rescued a turtle today. Check this out. You guys, I rescued a turtle. The members already saw it. Check this out, you guys. Look at me. I look fat. That shirt is too small for me. I need to throw it away. Look at this turtle. I rescued it off the street. And it almost got hit by a car right before I grabbed it. And I was like, dude, I barely got to you in time. And he was about to try and run right across the road. And I'm like, dude, even if you got across the road, you can't climb over the curb. You shouldn't be in the road. So I had to pull over and put my blinkers on and grab him real quick. Luckily, he was in my neighborhood, so he was fine. Do I have a better picture? I don't have a better picture. But yeah, he kept being like, dude. He just would not stop, and he scratched me. He scratched me several times, but I found a place where I could put my fingers, and he couldn't get to me. That's why I'm holding him all weird with just like 2 fingers, because he kept getting me. I found like the one spot where he couldn't get to me, and then I took him down to the pond and released him here. This was wifey trying to film me, but she did a terrible job. That's not me moving my phone around. That's her just doing a terrible job. Anyway, I released it down at the pond. It was very happy. Yeah, we have tons of wildlife where I live. And the poor turtles, I feel bad for them because their instinct tells them, I gotta run out on the road. There's something over there I gotta get to. And it's like, no, dude, you're going the wrong way. The water's over there. I don't even know what their instincts are telling them because it's like, dude, you're not even going towards the water. Like, you're going away from the water. But whatever. If I see him, I try to rescue him. That thing was huge. I mean, did you guys see it? That's a very large turtle. I don't know what kind it was. I think it was a red ear. I can't remember the full name. But it had a lot of red on it, but I wasn't sure. And they're common here. But yeah, I couldn't figure out, like, actually what kind of turtle it was. It was quite large, though. Quachabuterapagos. It was definitely Blastoise. Which Pokemon turtle has the sharpest claws? Oh, it was, what's the turtle from Galar? Dreadnought. It was definitely Dreadnought. It had the sharpest claws. It was trying to scratch me. And then, like, some animals you don't want to touch because they do carry diseases, and, like, turtles are one of them. Or at least you can touch them, but, like, wash your hands afterwards and, like, be really intentional about washing your hands and, like, not touching your mouth or your eyes or anything after you handle, like, a turtle and some other animals. Because some of them, you know, they do carry diseases that can harm you. So, yeah, I had to make sure after I handled it that I came home and washed my hands. And I almost forgot, too, and I was like, dude, what if I would have ate some candy or something and I like got turtle in my mouth. Ew. Disgusting. I have a snack outside my door. I'm gonna grab it. I have Nature's Bakery strawberry fig bar. These are pretty good. It's not a gummy, but it's still kind of soft and chewy. It's a Figgy Newton. Thank you for the count update. Yeah, I missed a couple counts. I'm being really bad about that. I gotta get back in the habit. I started out good and then I immediately just messed it up. No, I'm not counting the Lux rays. They're not alpha, it doesn't matter. What matters is how many alpha Snorlax I see. That'll be interesting to know how many it took, but the Lux rays, I don't care. Besides, if I was going to keep 2 counts, that would be a real mess. I'm having a hard enough time keeping 1 count. That ain't gonna work for me. Okay, I gotta count the Snorlax. Gotta count it. That's what I'm here to do. There is a jumping rock over here, and I just want to see what's in it. Graveler. Shiny Snorlax at 60. I like it. I have just enough judgments to get through these guys if I do it perfect. And they won't get any turns. Because of my agile style. Oh wait, he did get a turn. Oh, but it didn't work. Nice. Because I'm ground type. No, Bunsy, I haven't got the Shiny Tornadus yet. I'm going back to the core Shiny Living Dex. The Pokemon you can actually get in the game. Because I just got sick of playing Pokemon Sword and Shield. Yeah, Sir Jonathan, I feel you. That's what I was doing when I wasn't streaming there for a while. Just taking a break, mostly from shiny hunting. I like streaming, but nobody wants to watch like any other games. I only seem to get viewers when I shiny hunt, but it's just like I had to take a break. But I probably would have streamed if people would watch other games. Because there's other stuff I would like to stream, like Grounded, but it's like, well, if we're only going to stream Pokemon, then gotta get my mind right for it. But that's alright. Pokemon's decent. It's decent. I know, Tornado's new Kabuto. There's always gotta be a new Kabuto. Don't ask me why, there just has to be. Okay, let me mark it. Gotta be good about marking it. Stream Pokemon Go? I should. That's crazy that the casino ad jump scared you. We gotta start a fund for a mall to get premium. It's the Amal Premium Fund. Oh yeah, I have to turn my volume up for streams too. And I always wonder if like streamers just have their volume low, but then like my volume is pretty normal. And like even for my stream I have to turn it up. I think they do it on purpose. So the ads are louder or something, I don't know. Because they do that on TV too. This is an easy one, it's really close. These are going really quick. But it's easy to mess up your account bad too. Amal, isn't it like too early for you to go to sleep? Oh, you guys, I've been messing up my Duolingo streak really bad. I'm gonna lose it. I'm like really close to losing it. I don't know why, but like Duolingo, they just need to make it more fun. And then sometimes I get the answer wrong and I'm like, dude, you never even taught me how to say this word. How can this be the answer? Never too early to go to bed. That's true though, that's true. That's a vibe. You woke up 2 hours ago? Maul, this is why you need to drink coffee. You shouldn't be tired 2 hours after you woke up. That's literally what coffee is for. Coffee is like God's gift to mankind. We had everything we needed. And then coffee was just there. It's like we live in the perfect world. A world with coffee. Oh, you haven't had your coffee yet? That's probably a good idea. I'm like dead in the morning until I have coffee. Like, I refuse to do anything until I have coffee. Whoa! I'm all premium fund! Yes! YouTube is probably going to reject the donation because it's in America. And you used your VPN or something. I don't even know what that is. Is that dinars? Did you just donate dinars? I don't even know. Amal, I'm about to buy you some, I'm about to buy your premium. Amal, once you get premium, you'll never be able to go back, I'm telling you. You'll work a second job just to afford your premium. For Amal, that's like 4 extra hours a week. Second job. Oh, that dude hit me. I've got marks on my screen. He gave me the skull emoji. Sorry, Amal. I take it back. When Jonno roasts, he goes all in. That was a mild roast. That was mild, at best. That was like a hot Cheetos roast. Very mild. That wasn't like a one-chip challenge roast. Chloe donated to the Amal Premium Fund, so I pretty much have to buy Amal Premium now. I mean, that's like 1 month of premium. I wonder if YouTube, like, you can gift memberships. Can you gift premiums? Because that would be a good giveaway for the channel. I would give away premiums all day long. If it made viewers come and watch the stream, jeez. Yeah, Bunsy, same for me too. Like, I wake up at random times in the night and I'll just like drink water or whatever, but like if I actually stayed up or something, it would mess up my sleep so bad. But I do wake up a lot in the night, but it's just because I wake up and I drink water. I get so thirsty at night. I feel like I'm doing pretty good with my count. I've been remembering to count it right when I encounter him. Yeah, I probably got my online for a year. I don't know. If I'm paying for it monthly, I should probably fix that. You haven't renewed your Nintendo Online, Amal? That's alright, though. Don't. I mean, if you're not using it. I literally only have it for Pokemon games, and like, you see how much I use it. This is a good shiny hunting method, but it can take a while. As I learned with Torterra, which we did finally get. Still no shiny. Amal, you know everything about YouTube. Is there a way that I can buy you a month of premium? Because Chloe donated for it, and I'm going to do it. I mean, if I can. I probably can't. It would be funny. It'd be good for giveaways, because I'm sure there's a lot of YouTubers that always want to do a giveaway, and like, what would be valuable to people on YouTube? Obviously, you know, a YouTube premium, that'd be great. You guys with your DMs. I think wifey texted me. Wifey made popcorn. I'm gonna go get some. What do you guys think we'll get? Shiny Luxray? Or Shiny Snorlax? We have the same odds and I'm counting 2 Luxrays at a time. I'm gonna go get a bowl of popcorn from wifey. Hang on, you guys. I'm back, you guys. Check it out. Got popcorn. Just got a Curology ad? What? Wait, what is Curology? I got these little drink packets that make like an electrolyte drink. It's got like pink Himalaya salt in it. Oh, it's a skincare thing. Yeah, you gotta moisturize. Yo, there's like a bug in here or something. You gotta moisturize, come on. It's a good couple of spawns here. I think it's worth it to check them. Since I'm in this area anyway. Oh yeah, thank you. I haven't been counting. My goodness. I'm bad with this count. It's because of the popcorn's distracting me now. Super good. What kind of popcorn? The kind from corn. It has butter on it and some ground pepper. I'm gonna have to floss my teeth. Come on, Snorlax. Alright, 25. What's up, Princess Luca? You got an ad for a computer. What kind of computer? A Dell? Maybe an Alienware? Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Pepper got me. I got my Alienware from Dell and I like it. And my brother got his PC, his desktop PC, him and his wife's from Dell. Well, from Alienware, which is Dell. They like them. They're alright if you just don't want to think about it whatsoever. Which is exactly my style. I still like my laptop. I've never been like a huge, you know, gamer on my PC, but I like having it for when I do want a game. Like when I played Grounded, it was great. Worked out perfectly. Finally got Windows 10 on your Mac. Nice, Evie Queen. That is very exciting. Windows 10. Whoa. Oh dear, I gotta take the garbage out. I might take it out in the morning actually, because it's gonna storm overnight. You got a Dell 4K 240 hertz OLED. Very nice. Yeah, I bet you like that. 240 hertz. I was watching a video yesterday of this guy that was trying to film the cicadas. You know cicadas, everybody's doing cicada videos right now. And this dude was like filming how they make the noise on their body. And the camera he was using was like 30,000 frames per second or something like that. It was insane. I was like, what the... It was nuts. And then I was watching the video, you know, the like 30,000 frame per second video, and you have to watch it in slow motion because it's so many frames you could never see them all. And it was just crazy, like what it was actually showing, because it was not only like 30,000 frames per second, but it was also like microscopically small. So they had this like crazy lens set up to even capture it. It was nuts. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the storms lately, but it's just like storm after storm after storm after storm. Like, we're not getting any breaks, so yeah, another one coming tonight. But I mean, some of them are big and some of them are just rain, so I don't know. I should actually check the weather right now. Make sure. It says storms overnight. No, it's gonna just be it's just gonna pass through. Nothing big. At like 3 a.m. If it says it's gonna rain for like hours and hours, I'll get worried, but if it's just something passing through, it's not so bad. Oh, I'm on 26, thank you. I'm bad with the count, that's why I normally don't even do a count. But I thought since it's an alpha and we're checking them one at a time, that's the kind of... Any hunt where you're just checking them one at a time is a really good hunt for a count. But... gotta remember to actually do it. I appreciate the help with the count, you guys. It's hard to talk and play at the same time. You really do lose track. Well, and then keep the count. It's like 3 things at once. Eventually something's gonna fall off. It's only so much attention. Dude, you guys, I got eaten alive by just like bugs. Oh my god, I've been getting so many mosquito bites, especially after the storms. The mosquitoes have been really bad. I'm itching. I got the itchy legs. I have this trick for mosquito bites. You get a hairdryer and then you blow the hairdryer on the mosquito bite for as long as you can stand it. It really makes the itch go away, like instantly. Like it will not itch after you do that, and it won't itch for about 8 hours. It's really effective. Don't have to buy any creams, don't have to spend any money, just hair dryer, blast it as hot as you can stand it, and then you won't itch. Okay, when I encounter Snorlax, that's when I need to hit the button. Oh, you got an ad for Wix? Wix is actually a good website builder. I wouldn't recommend them for everybody and every application, but for people who just want to like display some information and they don't necessarily want to sell anything, it's a pretty good website builder. Alright, up the hill. Yo, Bruno! My shiny hunt Articuno on Pokemon Let's Go. 3,064 soft resets. Took 17 days. Wow. And it was your videos that wouldn't let me give up. Thanks, man. Wow, that's so cool. Hey. Thank you, Bruno. Hey, I'm glad you liked the videos. That's awesome. Yeah, well, you know, sometimes you just want to get that shiny Articuno bad enough that you put in the 17 days to do it. I've been there. That's for sure. If you ever decide to go for Moltres, my Moltres series was insane. Moltres was one of my hardest shiny hunts ever at the time when I did it. It was the hardest shiny hunt I had ever done at that time. And when I finally got the Moltres, I was like shocked. Oh my god, Moltres was insane. Dude, thank you for the $5. We have checked 27 Snorlax. It's not even very many. Yeah, Moltres really did test me. Moltres was like, are you a real shiny hunter or are you just a fake shiny hunter? But I'm not a give-upper, so I'm a real shiny hunter. Out here shiny hunting, not giving up. Doing my Shiny Living Dex. Doing it. But then Kabuto really tested me. Kabuto was insane. You guys, me and Wifey finished our show. We were watching this show called Turn about the American Revolution spies under General Washington. It's pretty good. There's 4 seasons. And they ended it like on a rational note. Like it wasn't like it just went on and on, or there was like an ending and you don't know, like they just never did the next season or whatever. Nope, they ended it. They buttoned it all up. It was nice and tidy. Very well done. And then we had to Google how much of it was real. And, you know, some of it was real because it was based off of letters that were kept, but a lot of it was secret, you know, of course, by the nature of it. So they had to make up a lot of it, I'm sure. Yeah, Haunter was another one that was really hard, especially because it was one of the ones that's hard to see. I had to look for that purple tongue. Or no, what was it? Blue tongue. Did I count that last one? I think I did. Am I supposed to be on 28 right now? Yeah, I am. You guys, I really don't like my new schedule. Because I have to get up so early, I can't stream as late as I used to. So we don't get as many hours in the day. But I have to commute. and it takes my precious time. I know, this time I could be swimming in my pool, working in my garden. Oh my god, you guys, this morning I went out to do a little bit of work in my garden because I planted some seeds, and I got to keep them moist, and it's hot here in Texas, so just making sure they get some water in the morning. And then when I closed my gate, I was going to put away the hose because I had to carry it out to the front yard and everything, and then I closed my gate. I was taking everything, putting it away, and then I just noticed there's like hornets everywhere, and I was like, what the? Why is there hornets everywhere? And then one of them landed on my arm and stung me on the arm. I got a hornet sting on my arm, like right here. Darn thing got me. And then I was like, what is going on right now? And then I looked, and there was a gigantic hornet's nest on my fence, but it was like tucked up underneath the lip of the fence and in this corner where I wouldn't see it. And they had gotten really far. They had like a mighty sized nest. And I was like, dude, how did I not notice this? Like, whoa. So then I was like, oh, heck no. Y'all are getting evicted right now. And what's weird is the hornets weren't that aggressive. Like, the first one stung me, but I think I just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. And I didn't notice he stung me that bad at first, but then I was like, wait a second, I feel like I have a sting. And then I was like, oh, that one did kind of bump me. And I guess when he like flew by and bumped me, he just like stung me like on passing. And I'm like, dude, that's aggressive. But yeah, then I was like, okay, I'm going to take the nest down. And I had the water hose with me. So I was like, okay, I'm going to water the nest down. So I was like shooting the water at the nest. And I was like shooting it and shooting it. And then I was like, dude, eventually these guys are gonna like attack me. They're gonna know I'm shooting their nest down. And then they didn't. They're like weirdly docile. I was like, dude, I'm destroying your nest. And then I couldn't shoot it down with the water. It was like too well built. So I finally had to like hit it with the hose until it fell. And then once it fell, I was like, cool, we're good. So I just let it stay there on the ground. And I didn't clean it up or anything. So I don't know. Hopefully they didn't go back to it on the ground. But I don't think they would do that. I'm not sure. How long have they been there? Dude, they look like they were settled in. Because you know how, like, I don't know if you guys have seen a wasp nest, but they'll build, like, one layer. And then they'll build, like, a bigger layer under that. And then they'll build, like, a bigger layer under that. And then eventually they'll enclose that whole thing in when they have, like, a really big nest. But they had, like, down to the 3rd layer. And I think, I mean, I got pretty close to it, but it was kind of hard to see. Because it's, like, in a dark spot. But they had gotten down to like the 3rd layer, which is pretty far along. I mean, and they had a decent little colony. There was quite a few hornets that were like flying around. And I was just like, dude, this has gone all bad. And I'm pretty vigilant about keeping the hornets off of my house. Because you just don't want them to nest on the house. It goes bad real quick. And dude, they just got in this one spot where I never suspected them. And it's dark and I couldn't see it. And they're like the black hornets, so like I really couldn't see them. And I was just like, dude, you pulled one over on me. Hornets, you won for a few months, but now you're dead. But yeah, they might have been there for a few months. I'm not sure. They might have been there since the beginning of like spring. I mean, they could have only been there since then because, you know, they wouldn't have been there in the winter. But yeah, I'm like, sorry guys, I'm all about nature and I love nature and all that stuff, and hornets actually eat bugs and whatnot, I'm pretty sure, so they're probably even good to have around, but you can't be like taking up residence on the house and on the structures. That's not good. There's plenty of trees around. They should go live in a tree. Why don't you go live in a tree? That's what I say for the bug, Sleepy Monkey. I always say they're getting evicted. Because it's like, dude, you can't live here for free. Dragonflies are cool though. I mean, dragonflies, they eat bugs. They don't make a nest. And like live on my structures and sting me. Like there's plenty of stuff that eats bugs that I'm totally cool with, but if the hornets are in the yard, it's fine. I don't bother them. I know. Well, that's what happens when you live in Texas, you know. Every time I go in my yard, I have to remind myself, everything in this state can kill me, and would love to kill me if it got the chance. And I have to be vigilant and make sure that it does not kill me. We saw a snake the other day, gigantic snake. I don't know what kind it was, but I got a way better look at it. It was like a dark brown with like these long bands of dark brown and then like short bands, like stripes of light brown. I'm pretty sure it was not poisonous because it didn't have the shape of the head that was like an arrowhead. It was shaped more like a ball python is, where it's like more kind of smooth. But yeah, I still haven't identified it yet. I need to look it up. All right, I'm gonna check one more and then I'm gonna be done, you guys, because I'm losing my steam. What's crazy is it looked exactly like the snake that was at my house. That's what's so crazy about it. It looked just like it. It did. And I was like, is that the same snake? I mean, it could be. They can travel pretty far in a day, but... And it wasn't that far from my house where we saw it. But I just don't know. It looked the same, though. It was about the same size. But in a totally different place. And plus, there's tons of snakes here. I mean, it could totally just be a different snake. But it looked the same. But it was striped, and the other one had patches on it. And this one had stripes. And they do have, like, you know, their patterns change as they age, but... Yeah. Brown and tan striped snake. Let's see. It looked just like this. Which one are you? Which one are you? This article says Snakes of Colorado, and it had a snake that looked just like the one. Northern water snake. It looked just like this. Northern water snake. Isn't that the same one I thought I saw last time too? Northern water snake? Or last time I thought it was either a northern water snake or a bull snake. I know, what's coming next? An alligator? Somebody got eaten by an alligator here in Texas. Don't joke around. Just recently. Okay, that was my last shiny check. I only got 31 done in a night. Maybe I could do more, you know, if I really pushed. Yeah, the alligator story. This poor little old lady got eaten by an alligator, you guys. Right here in Houston. I'm not kidding around, Jack. Okay, I'm gonna save it. And we'll call it there. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm still doing my Shiny Living Dex, and we're just grinding it out. We'll try and get them all. All right, good night, everybody. Peace.